Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about the petroleum and the petroleum products. First, we will discuss about what is the petroleum, then formation, then how we take out the different products from the petroleum and uses. Petroleum is a fossil fuel. Fossil fuel means it is formed after the decay of the organic matter, for example, of the plants and animals. It takes millions of million years for the formation of the petroleum, and it is also known as the crude oil. In the appearance, it is dark colored, viscous, and having the foul smell. Because of its great commercial use, it is also known as the liquid gold. Then formation, how it is formed. Generally, what happens when the animals or the plants in the marine they die, they buried on the on the ocean floor, and over the period of time they are covered by layers of the silt and sand. Under the effect of high pressure and temperature, they change into oil and the natural gas, and we can take out them by the drilling, and we can make use of these by separating the different products from the petroleum, because petroleum is a mixture of the different products. We have to purify them, we have to take out them from the petroleum. If you will see in this picture, this is the fractional distillation. We are separating different products from the petroleum. This separation is on the basis of the temperature. They have temperature difference, so by using this technique we are getting at the different temperature. If you will see at the 20 degrees Celsius gases we are getting, that is a liquefied petroleum gas. At the 70 degrees Celsius naphtha, that different chemicals we are getting. At 120 degrees Celsius it is petrol, gasoline we are getting. At 170 degrees Celsius kerosene we are using as a jet fuel we are getting. At 270 degrees Celsius we are getting diesel oil, which we are using the train as a train fuel. Then we are getting the lubricating oil, we are using it as the waxes or for the polishing. Then we are getting the fuel oil, which we are using in the ships and the factories. Then the remaining residue we are getting, then we are using them for the roads. So all these we are getting at the different temperatures. Okay, so we are using technique fractional distillation for the separating the different products from the petroleum. The next is uses of the petroleum products. First is LPG, liquefied petroleum gas. We use this gas as fuel at home, and we also use in the different industries the same gas. Then second one is petroleum. Petroleum is used in the motor vehicle, and we also use it as solvent for the dry cleaning. Kerosene oil. Kerosene oil we use in the lamps, stoves, in the jet aircrafts as a fuel we use kerosene. Then next one is the diesel. Diesel we generally use as a fuel in the electric generators, and also in the heavy vehicles we use as a fuel. Then lubricating oil, as we have discussed in the previous chapter, lubricants we use for the reduction or to reduce the friction. So lubricating oils are used in the machinery to reduce the friction. Then paraffin wax, these are used in the candles, Vaseline, creams. Then vitamin, it is used we use vitamin in the paints and the road surfacing. So it was all about the petroleum and the petroleum products, how we are getting all these. And one of the important thing is that uh, about the petroleum is India is a major consumer of the petroleum. Due to the lack of the sufficient stock here, we have always had to depend on the imports. We are importing from the other countries petrol and the petroleum products. This process is very costly. The rate of consumption in our country is increasing year after year, and if we will make the use of these things in the same way, then according to the estimate, uh, within the few decades it will be exhausted. So we must have to save all these products. We have to make use in the limits. So with this I'm concluding. Thank you and have a nice day.